As the reader progresses through the coaching habit, they'll see that the structure of the text begins to highlight the importance of what Stanier believes are the 7 essential questions to ask during a coaching interaction. Each question serves a specific purpose to gather information from your mentees and unlock their potential. This content is meant to teach and guide a coach on how to create a framework for effective coaching conversations. By incorporating these 7 essential questions into coaching conversations, coaches can create a habit that promotes deeper understanding, self-reflection, and personal growth for their mentees. The following slides will present each question, when they should be asked, and why they are important. Stanier's first question asks, "What's on your mind?" and is called the Kickstart question because it's an almost fail-safe way to turn a chat into a real conversation. It's a question that gets your mentee to open up and share what matters most to them. It should be asked at the beginning portion of a coaching session or conversation, in order to sidestep small talk and encourage your mentee to go straight to what's exciting, provoking anxiety, or what's waking them up at 4 a.m. It creates an open space for them to express themselves freely and sets the foundation for a productive conversation that could give more insight into what the mentee is going through. This could help you build rapport with your mentee and could possibly even lead to crack the case moments. The awe question is, "And what else?" These 3 little words have magical properties that creates more wisdom, more insight, more self-awareness with seemingly no effort. This question should be added to almost every exchange. Don't be afraid to ask this question several times in each session. Stanier recommends anywhere from 3 to 5 times in order to get 3 to 5 ideas from your mentee. It can be added after you've asked someone, "What's on your mind?" And after they answer, you can ask, "And what else?" You can also challenge a mentee after they've shared a course of action they're intending to take by asking, "And what else could you do?" It can even be used when trying to get to the heart of an issue and your mentee has shared a challenge. You can ask, "And what else is a challenge here for you?" Or if there's a new possibility or idea, you can ask, "And what else might be possible?" A way to reframe it towards the end of a session in order to wrap up is to ask, "Is there anything else?" This version of "and what else" invites closure while still leaving the door open for whatever else needs to be said. These modifications will help you, not to generate a ton of different options, but to see what ideas your mentee already has while effectively stopping you from leaping in with your own ideas. Which leads us to why you should ask this question. There are 3 reasons this question has the impact it does. More options can lead to better decisions. You rein yourself in from trying to immediately jump in with answers, advice, or solutions. And you buy yourself time to gather additional information and listen so you know how to best help your mentee moving forward. What's the real challenge here for you? This is what Stanier calls the focus question because it will help slow down the rush to action so you spend more time solving the real problem, not just the first problem that's mentioned. It's a way to manage the temptation to jump straight into fixing that opening challenge. It will help the mentee identify the underlying issue or core problem by cutting through the often practiced but ineffective patterns that show up between you and the person you're coaching. These are the patterns that keep things misty and vague when you're trying to bring a challenge into focus. There will be a number of problems to choose from, and you have to find the one that matters most. Phrased like this, the question will always slow people down and make them think more deeply. It challenges assumptions and surface-level concerns, enabling the mentee to address the fundamental obstacles that hinder progress. With the use of this question, a coach can work with their mentee to diagnose the true challenge so you can work with them to prescribe effective solutions. These first 3 questions that were reviewed in this video can be combined to become a robust script for your coaching conversations. That's it for the first portion of this core component. The next section will cover the remaining 4 essential coaching questions.